going to say nothing happened. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Thank you.
So you want me to channel the Arcturians?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Here we go.
Okay.
Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. Well, please to connect. Hello.
Hello.
It is wonderful to be here with you and to have this opportunity to chat.
I'm so excited.
Yes, what would you like to speak with us about?
I wanted to know if there's anything that I should be doing differently, or if anything my light being guides want me to do next.
Your guides are showing us the importance for you of writing.
Okay.
It's a good way for you to organize your thoughts and ideas, and also a good form of self-expression. And of course, there's a variety of different ways in which you can share your writing with others now, where you don't have to wait for someone to come along and say, well, this is good enough to publish and to show the public.
Yeah.
It is.
Thank you.
And they really want you to trust yourself and to trust your voice, to let yourself feel all that is boiling inside of you and let it come out. Let it burst forth from you in various forms of expression, not just writing, but in the words that you speak and the things that you say to the other people in your life. All of this is going to put you more in the flow and allow you to let in more of what you have told the universe that you want.
Okay. Yeah, I need to do that more. I hold myself back a lot, and I have definitely a blockage with my throat chakra. that I've been trying to work through.
Yes, a good way to do that is practice toning. Just toning at any time when you're alone, when no one's going to hear you, with that intention of opening up your throat chakra, blasting through your blocks.
Okay. Am I supposed to be singing?
That's something else you could do to open up your throat chakra. And yes, we think you know the answer to that question is yes.
Okay. I had an experience when I was little, and I saw what looked like a really big fly-like being behind my bedroom door. And I was just wondering, did that really happen, or was that something I had made up in my mind?
Well, you didn't make it up in your mind in the sense that there was nothing there and you decided to, of all things to place there, a giant fly. There are ETs that look like insects and that are as big or bigger than you all are.
Okay.
And you were being visited by one of those insectoid beings, and the only way that your mind knew how to process it was to see it as a big fly.
Okay. Was that my mom from another dimension checking on me?
Well, you have been insectoid in yourself in other lifetimes. And so you do have family members there that are still, they're part of your galactic family that are still in insectoid bodies. And so in that sense, this is a being that is related to you.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I saw a Palladian being in my daughter's bedroom, and this being was very gentle in nature, and it was watching over my daughter's crib when she was a baby. And when we connected, it was like we knew each other. We locked eyes, and I think it was kind of surprised that I saw it. But I was wondering, was that like a guardian who was watching over her, or her mom maybe from another dimension?
More star family. So
Star
this
family. Okay.
being's related to both of you and is looking out for both of you. And you're always getting help from your ET friends in physical bodies. We are not in physical bodies ourselves, but we witness all of this happening, how much humanity is being aided by ETs. And so it's very ironic that people are so scared of extraterrestrial beings, because it's not the extraterrestrial beings who are causing the fear, it's the humans that they're projecting the human qualities onto these ETs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. Are there any like supplements that the Arcturians want me to take? I was just curious.
It's not a supplement, but you would benefit from getting yourself some pink Himalayan salt and using that when you're using salt.
Okay, I've been told that before.
Yes.
Okay. Um,
And
what
lots of
is
vitamin C, just for a little while.
let's see. Okay.
Just don't overdo it for too long, but really blast your body with it, and it will give you a quick
Okay.
detox.
Thank you. I just got over COVID for the second time. And
Yes, so you'll
I
need
was told
it.
to take oranges, eat lots of oranges, so I'll
Yes.
continue doing that. Okay. Um, I also have a memory of being abducted when I was walking home from grade school. And I remember an ET being like carrying me down and placing me in the snow. And I remember coming to in the snow and I was crying. And the school was like 5 minutes from where I lived. And I remember coming home and my mom being very upset because I was gone for 2 hours. But it felt like 5 or 10 minutes. And so it's a vague memory, but I was wondering if that was an actual abduction.
It was.
Okay.
You are
That makes
participating in the hybridization program, and you
Oh
do
my
have
god.
hybrid children.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I've also had a dream where I had like doctors standing over me, and one of them put like a shot in like my uterus, and then I woke up, and I'm wondering if that was like part of it, like
No,
the
it's a different memory that
okay.
you were accessing from a different time where you were given that implant to track your thoughts and feelings, as the Zetas were very interested in knowing more intimately what it was like to be human.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Um I always hear the train by me, and I always get a feeling like it has something to do with time travel. And I've gotten many messages about me being a time traveler and that I was involved in the Montauk Project. And I was wondering if I was involved in like any military experiments, or if that's just
It's
something that's
past
just been
life.
shown.
It's
Oh,
past life related memory. So,
okay.
yes, you've time traveled, but not in a human body on Earth, and other experiences that you've had in other parts of the galaxy.
Okay.
And there was that sound that's very similar to the sound a train makes involved in the machinery that was used.
Oh, wow. Okay. That makes so much sense because I always hear the train by me, and I'm always given that impression that it has something to do with time travel. So that's
Yes,
really cool. Thank you
yes.
for clarifying that. Um,
Mm.
am I supposed to be doing tarot readings for people still?
No,
No.
no, that's a limiting belief on your part. That's a
Okay.
crutch for you now that you're meant to expand beyond.
Okay. Because I've been doing Starseed Origins readings for people for
Yes.
quite a while, but I'm supposed to go to something more.
Yes, that's part of what you're meant to do, but there's much more that people need than to know where they're from. They
Okay.
need to know what's going on inside of them right now, and you can help them by tuning in more to what you can get from their vibration in the current moment.
Okay. Um, my main guide is Arcturian, and I don't hold, well, supposedly, I don't hold any Arcturian placements. And so I was just curious as to why my main guide would be Arcturian when I don't hold that origin within my Starseed Origins.
Well, you like to be well-rounded, so you like to get all the different
Mhm.
perspectives and not just the ones that you're familiar with. And it helps you also not to just be well-rounded in the human sense, but in the sense of your higher self. You are actually all that is, and all the different beings and all their different perspectives and vibrations throughout the galaxy and the universe are a part of you. So
Yeah.
Arcturian is still a part of you, even if it doesn't show up in your chart.
Okay. Thank you for that. 'Cause I've always been wondering that.
Mm.
I want to do a lot of ancestral healing for all my ancestors because I feel like I'm the one here to clear things and like heal their pain. And um, is there a right way to do the shadow work and things? Because I feel like sometimes I do it without even thinking about it when I'm outside in nature and I'm grounding and things.
Yes, the right way is to pay attention to it, and
Okay.
don't ever just brush it off or try to suppress it or numb yourself to it, but just know, if this is coming up, it's coming up for a reason. It's coming up because I have a lot of history in my family line and in my own past lives with this, and I've got to give it some attention to release it and let it go, And so it's the same thing no matter whether you're processing for yourself, for your family, for humanity. You just have to sit with it, notice where you're feeling it, breathe into it, and then let it be what it is. Don't try to make it something other than what it is. We know a lot of people like that word transmute, but really you're just letting it be what it is. Otherwise, you're still in resistance to it. And eventually it will lose its power over you and it will float away.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. That's a huge help. I have one last question. Will I be seeing more light ships and light beings soon? Because I do
Yes,
notice
very
there's
soon.
an increase around like certain times. And recently I saw a bunch of light ships just like swarming my house, and it was
Yes.
beautiful. And I connected with them, and they were communicating telepathically. And I know when they're there, they show themselves to me, but I haven't seen them for a while. And I was just
Yes.
wondering.
They're preparing you for more contact, more face-to-face visitation.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm excited.
Very good.
All right, I think that's it for
Good.
all my questions.
Very good. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you.
Thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you, Kimberly.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.